Yes. Hi. Hello. Good evening. I'm just gonna check because I had some issues with my audio. Um, so we're here. Um, it's a tech day. There's been some technical stuff today, but happy to be here, and I'm happy to share this evening's powerful meditation with you if you're joining me live or if you're watching the replay at a later time. It's been quite a special a couple of days. I don't know if you've noticed well, probably you have. Maybe you wasn't aware. The energy, the past days, the full moon, the moon eclipse. Um, a lot of us have been very affected by this powerful energy of the eclipse. And what I feel like sharing a little bit about before we begin the actual meditation, the channeling, is in case you had some days or a week where you were really affected by whatever, old patterns, old relationships, old regrets, old fears and panics, if that has been an issue for you this past week and in weekend, it's probably all due to the eclipse and the full moon. And I'm not going to talk in depth about this stuff because I am not an astrologer, but what I have learned clearly through the years and personal experience and with clients is that eclipses shows us that which we think was hidden. So our old fears, for instance, will pop up. Oh, yeah, there's a great chance they will pop up and say, "Hi, remember me? Am I still an issue?" So, in case you had a week or days like that with old fears, old programming, fear of not being good enough, fear of not making money enough, fear of not being worthy of love or whatever, take a deep breath and release that because it's all due to this personal process that we go through whenever we are under the influence of moon or sun ellipses. And if you hear anything weird noise around, it's my cat who's going crazy right now. So we'll see if she will stay quiet for the rest of the evening. So it's been a few minutes with me talking, and I guess more people are here now. And when I posted this live tonight, I wrote that it would be an Ascension meditation with the presence of Koidesh. And I still hope that is what's going to happen. And it's not for you to think, she's weird. Doesn't she know what you're going to do? I do know, but it's not always that masters or angels that I'm connected to that are part of my spirit team, that maybe they change their mind along the road. And anyway, we will be joined by Koidesh, um, whom I always address as Koidesh, Master and King of 12, which is that is the title that I've been giving to talk to him, to address him with. And if you've been with these live meditations before, you perhaps have noticed that my voice lowers. And be aware that this happens when the channeling itself begins, because it is kind of a trance channeling, and my voice will go down somehow because it's not really me speaking, not my conscious me speaking. It is the master or the archangel or whatever it is that is coming through. So you should turn up your volume because I can't raise my voice in those moments. So let's begin and see what happens. And just one last word in case you've been wondering what an ascension meditation might be. We will see. But the ascension part itself, to ascend, is to raise your vibration, to raise your personal frequency to a higher level. And the higher your frequency, the better your connection to spirit, to your higher wisdom, to that which we are all created from. The easier it is for you to stay centered in your heart and your soul and your love and your light, instead of being stuck in your head and the controlling human ego. So ascension is about how to raise your consciousness and your personal vibration to a higher level and stay there, preferably, because the the higher your average frequency is, the more happiness do you attract, the more abundance can you create, the more abundance can you attract as well. So that is the purpose of it, and then we will see what is in waiting for us. So please sit yourself comfortably or lie down if that's a possibility for you. Close your eyes and start focusing on your breathing. And I suggest that you, if it's possible for you, you breathe in through your nose and you exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And a third time. Inhale. Exhale. Sense how your shoulders are becoming heavy already, and you're beginning to be more centered in your body instead of in your mind and your head. Sit here with this breathing. Close off whatever has been going on during your day. Withdraw into the center of your core, into your heart space, your heart center. Breathe from your heart. I'd like you to imagine that you move your consciousness from out of your head and into your heart center, home of your soul. This is where you're supposed to be. And sense how you, with every inhale, allow your heart chakra to open up like a flower and fill out your entire chest. And with every exhale, you allow the love and light to integrate into every cell of your physical body. Sit a while with this pulsating, dynamic breathing, where you open your flower and integrate the light. And every time a thought passes your mind, focus back on breathing from your heart. Envisioning the flower of your heart chakra opening up, filling you up, and integrating the light. And as you are now, centered in your heart space, I also want your physical body to be centered in your energy space, in your energy field. Imagine that you're sitting in the center of your energy field in the shape of a huge bubble, like a soap bubble. It's transparent, it won't burst. If you tilt your head and look through the upper curvature, you can see the colors of the rainbow. Envision that you, with your hands and palms upwards, can touch the inner curvature of your energy field, of the bubble, so that you sense that this is your field. This is where your space is. So you are centered in your heart, in the center of your energy field. And I call forth Koidesh, King of 12, and ask him to join us here tonight. And you might sense his presence on your left side, slight pressure on your bubble, perhaps a hand on your left shoulder, or just simply a change of atmosphere on your left hand side. Just focus on your breathing and staying centered in your heart. And allow yourself to receive the golden light and higher frequencies sent to us by Koidesh. Dear ones, I greet you here tonight and are happy with your visit. Breathe through your heart and allow the love and light to fill out your entire physical body from within. I ask you to open your third eye chakra in the shape of a triangle pointing upwards. And I send you high frequency golden light. And the golden light flows freely through your third eye into your system. Breathe, dear one, and allow the gold to fill you up from within. Allow the golden light to integrate into every cell of your body, and use your breathing to direct it. To your legs and feet, torso and head, shoulders and back. Sense how you are beginning to glow from this shower of golden light. Perhaps you can see the light, the glitter and shine of gold. Gold has the highest frequency, and by allowing that into your system, you raise your frequency and your consciousness at the same time. Take some deep breaths, some deep inhales. And prepare yourself to step up. Next step on the ladder towards higher consciousness. Repeat after me. Ascension seed, golden light. And allow yourself to follow the higher frequency now open to you. Imagine yourself swirling, floating on the golden light, a stream of golden light high up in the sky, like a tiny butterfly or a dust of gold swirling in the wind. High in the night sky, dark blue and golden stars, and you are one of them. Floating among your friends and relatives from other dimensions. Sense the joy, the love, the light shining from the center core of each sparkle of gold, from your core, from your heart. A golden beam streaming out from your heart center, lighting up the sky around you. You are the light. You are created from light. You are surrounded by light. Be that light. Allow the winds of the higher realms to take you on a little trip around the globe, floating high, high up on the night sky. Sparkles of gold, looking down on your planet. Greens and blues, lights and darkness. You see it all. You sense it all. Sense how you are all connected. Sense how you are all loved. Sense how you are all created from the same core of light and gold. Sparkles of color and light, ignited by the golden touch. If it makes you dizzy, then slow down. We're not in a rush. Look around you. Look at your fellow star seeds and golden sparkles floating with you on these streams of higher realms, all united, all united in light and love. Now begin the return to your physical body, wherever on the planet it resides in this moment. Yes, child, I know, but you can always return to the night sky and the gold. You have the star seeds within you. Now when you are approaching your physical body, observe it from above. Notice how it is surrounded by its energy field. High frequency, gold, light, love. Notice and know that all humans are connected by the light, connected to heaven and to earth. You are all channels. And when you accept that you are a channel of light, then you can start behaving like that as well. Now I ask you to enter your physical body again. Fill it out from within. Wriggle your toes and your fingers a little bit for your soul to fit the human cocoon, the human shield that you have chosen for this journey. Take a deeper breath and prepare yourself to be present right here, right now. And you may stay like this or open your eyes whenever you feel like it. Child, it is not easy times. We know this, and we see you. Cherish your light and your gold. Center yourself in the heart, and your days will be easier, and your lessons will be solved faster. You are blessed. You are protected. You are loved. Thank you. Thank you, Koidesh. And thank you to you for joining me tonight on this this journey to the stars and back. This was a new one for me as well, I would say. I don't know if you tried anything like this before. Yeah, but it was an amazing sight, wasn't it? Floating around or swirling around the globe, looking down. Light and dark, night and day. It is exciting times we're living in, isn't it? And I think we all need a little extra light going into winter. Shorter days, less sun. And remember, as humans, we also need to slow down in winter. Like nature need that break with the cold and the darkness. It needs to slow down and die. And then it, like flower bulbs or seeds are in the ground, in the soil during those dark weeks, midwinter. And they are preparing, they're resting and they're preparing so that when the sun returns, it can begin to open up and create new wonders and create new life and create a whole new season of things to happen. And it's the same with us. Most of us just wants to keep going, right? Can't slow down for months. But when we allow ourselves to respect the need of actually slowing down and taking a break and going kind of into hibernation, then we are actually able to do much more in the new light with the new sun. So anyway, it was a special meditation, special journey tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. And you can always return. The recording will stay on. So if you enjoyed it, you can always do it again at another time that suits you. Drink a little sip of water, perhaps eat a little cracker or a piece of nut. When we go out on these higher frequencies, it's a good thing to become physical again. And if you enjoyed it, I would be so happy if you would leave me a comment. That also allows Facebook to share it more, so more people can enjoy the light and the gold. So, thank you for joining me tonight. I will see you next Monday for a Monday meditation. And you know what? I might continue through December, even though this was a November thing, because it's a nice way to reach out. And I always sense that what's happening in these short meditations, they're always like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It's always rather special, and the sense, the feeling I have afterwards is like bubbly. So I hope it gives you some pleasure as well. Thank you. Take care and have a wonderful week.